Yo, we back at it, man. So I'm here. We at a gym, man. At a gym in St. Louis, man. This is a gym, man. If you a gym, if you ever want to get out and have a good time. Plenty of things to do at this place. Show you a little view or whatever. When I get out, very magnifico. Very magnifico. So stay tuned. Alright, check it out. I'm at Creve Park, man. Pretty much a whole lake. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's just a lake. I think this is it's a 3-mile track. So I think we're gonna start walking that way though. But it's muddy. So we're gonna try to get out here. We're gonna talk and do what we do. So I'm an old guy, man. I gotta do a little bit of stretching. I'm not a professional or nothing like that, but I mean, we gotta stretch and do something. We don't have no hamstring issues, right? No hamstring issues. Some of y'all stretch when y'all having sex. And ain't nothing wrong with that. If you do, you do. But you gotta, I'm gonna let my windows up. That's all I need to do. I'm gonna let my windows up in the back. It's real muddy out. Look at this, man. That's because, of course, we got snow on the ground for long periods of time, so it's starting to get itself together. I'm gonna pull up a little further. Look like I'm out in the back. I think we're good. I'm gonna just let my windows up. Windows up. Car off. I'm gonna hit the church too, because it'll lock on its own. But I had some issues last time with somebody broke in my car, but I didn't hit the church. I didn't hit the church. And they was able to crack my back window and go through and take some stuff out of my damn car. So I was fucking mad about that. So let's go ahead and get the timer started. Do like an outside walk. Outdoor walk. And we'll get started, see? Real time. Getting started, man. So yeah, this is Creve Park, man. They got some nice little gyms up in here, man. You can go up there hiking. So we got a lot of adventures, man. Trust me. I'm just trying to create it, man. Your boy gonna be doing some hiking this summer, going through some woods. I'm gonna be all up in there. They got a nice little trail back up in there. Nice little trail you can go to. And in the summertime, that of course be thawed out. And you can rent canoes. I think it's back that way. We'll walk past it. And they also, hey, how you doing? All right. They also have I'm gonna keep the camera this way so y'all can see the trail, and we're just gonna call this the Creve walk. I know a lot of guys that do these kind of walks, they be quiet, but we ain't gonna be quiet. We're gonna talk about this stuff. But this is Creve Park. You also see I don't know what sport that is. It's not a rowboat, but they have at least about 8 to 10 people on this long boat. I forgot the name of the sport. And it's a canoe. And they they race or they practice out here. They practice. So here you go. I'm gonna let y'all read a little something. See, yeah, easy to hear this right here. This. So this is what they do. Y'all can pause and read that. So they come out here and practice and get their exercise on or practice for any events that they need to do. But it's pretty cool, man. It's a cool little park. They got the little beach sand right here. Little sand. Me and my family came out here plenty of times, man. We have a good time out here. But today is a good day. The weather is doing good. So you got some people that decide to want to come out today and walk. But in the summertime, man, this place is packed. So look, you got to go around this whole trail, man. So you can see the other side over there. I don't know if y'all can see that. You can see the other side over here. But man, I want to say it's about a 3-mile walk, man. 3-mile walk. So take about 45 minutes, 35 to 40 to 45 minutes to do this walk, depending on who you are. Me, I'm at a pretty good pace. I would say if I was walking on the treadmill, I'll probably be walking, what's up now? I'll be walking about 3 miles per hour, 3.2 miles per hour on the treadmill. And that's what I pretty much walk out here. So I knock that off in like 45 minutes, just 3 miles. But then if I was running on my treadmill, and I'd be running at probably about, I'd say about 5.4 miles per hour, about 5.5 miles per hour. And I get done with 3 miles in 30 minutes, 35 minutes, some shit like that. So, well, some people behind me, they walk the other way. But cool scenery though, man. So a lot to do, man. In St. Louis. So no swimming, deep water, all that stuff. Y'all can read that. But I'm pretty sure you probably ice skate out here if it's cold enough. I mean, the temperatures in St. Louis have been pretty cold. So I know that guy in the blue up there, man, he walking fast as hell because he was just right by me. See, he used to walking. And that's what I'm saying. Depending on who you are, you can get something done quicker. Or depending on how much you've been working out, you can get it done quicker. You know? So once you start building those muscles up, you could achieve some things, you know? So it is what it is, sir. It is what it is. Yeah, this is a nice little jam here. Let's see, what is this? Making that noise. Look what they building over here. Tractors. They're building something like that. So when we get down into the part where these boats, on that sign I showed you, it's some boats where these people come out and practice at. So but then you got another section of boats and canoes and stuff too, where you can rent bikes and all this shit back the other way. But once we get around, I'll show it to you. But right now we walking towards the area where these people practice at. It's like a little section back down. You can't see it now. I got my widescreen. Let me see, check my settings on that. I wonder if I can do that while the camera's on. Let's check and see. Oop. Probably can. Okay, we connected. Studio, nope. Can't do it. Nope, can't do it. I'm already recording. So I got some other, well, they're building something over there, guys. I don't know what that is, but they building something. It looked like a pavilion. Oh, okay, so this is a park. They're just putting up like a pavilion or something. Look at the birds. Ducks. They ain't got nowhere to swim. Is there water moving out there? They looking for water because this water froze. Like I say, that temperature has just been too cold in St. Louis, so they ain't able to do nothing. St. Louis County. Still St. Louis. Somebody left a dog bag. A little poopy doo bag. I say poopy doo. I've been telling it to my son. You know, you come up with these little baby words when your kids is babies wearing Pampers. Just never stop saying the word, man. He 8 years old now. I got a handful. I got a 14-year-old, and I got a 12-year-old, and an 8-year-old. And I gotta stay fit, man. Shit, I'm up in age. I ain't gonna say I'm old, nigga, but I think I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see the grays in my shit. I feel like I'm in my prime. You know? Throwing frisbees back over there. I feel right now like I can do, you know, if I keep working out. I mean, some people may not have to work out. You know, they got good metabolisms and stuff like that. That's why I feel like up in age affects me, but hey, look, I got the energy to get out here to do it though. That's the issue. That's the great thing about it. A lot of people ain't got the energy to get up and do it. You know, the mindset to get up and do it. And that's where everything starts at. Like I say, I feel like I'm walking pretty fast. But at the old time up there, he walking fast. He's striding. He's strutting. He ain't even walking fast. I think he just got long legs or something. We can throw frisbees over there. You know, throw your frisbee. I don't know what game that is, but just call your little 911. That's a whole frisbee side over there. I didn't know that. They must have just did that. It's a whole frisbee side. Oh, it's dog friendly too, man. I forgot I used to bring my dog down here. And I believe this is why my dog don't like other dogs. And I can't say 100% that's what it is, but I used to bring my dog down here. And he was a puppy. Like probably 1 year old. And when I brought him down here, the other dogs used to snap at him. They used to snap at him while I was walking him. And ever since then, You know, he thought, you know, just walking normal was just not walking normal. But then when I'm walking him, bigger dogs used to snap at him. So he would jump like, damn, what the hell? So now I can't take him around no other dog. Because when I you know, when I would walk him, other dogs that didn't snap at him, he didn't trip. He didn't trip off of them. But as soon as I brought him around dogs that would snap back at him, he just took a different approach at it. And next thing you know, he, you know, I bring him around other dogs, he just got a different mindset about things. And now he's just like a maniac when it comes to other dogs and stuff. So he don't know how to act. So, how you doing? So, but he's 8 years old now. And see, my concept was to get the dog. So my youngest son and my dog is about the same age. He's 8 years old in human years. I think in dog years, he 56. My dog 56. Human years, he's 8. So, when we always referencing dogs' ages, we always say the human side of it is funny though. We'll never say what their real age is. Like my dog is 56. So he's old, but he don't look old. Like, and I think it could be because he never had sex. My dog never had sex, and he can get out here and run with the best of them. He can still high energy and everything, man. It's like crazy. So yeah, they got a small park right here for the kids, as you can see. Small little park. As a matter of fact, this is a workout, so you can work out right here. You can see those. Whatever those are. How you doing? All right. So you can do your curls right here. Your little workout. So I think you know what? Now that I remember, it is a workout. This is like the workout section right here. So as we walk down some more, you will see more workout machinery. So, but that was one station there, and then I think it's one right up here where this pavilion is. Some more up here where this pavilion is. You can play volleyball. Look at that. And then you want to come out and put your little boo-boo all on the bench and look at the water. Oh yeah. Look at all that. Oh yeah, look at all that. Yeah. Look at they look at they That's good. How you doing? All right. I'm gonna do your little ooh. Yeah. Let's see where we at. 59. Let's see what the walk is. I don't know if I can see that or not. Boop. All right, so this little bathroom. I think it's the only one. So depending on what area you walk in, which direction you walking, you hit there. Now if I had to use it, I'd go right there now, because there ain't gonna be no more on this trail going around. There's gonna be no more on this trail going around. So, or you can use it right here too, of course. So now, 6 free Bible books. Okay. 2 Bible books, huh? They even got the little barbecue thing over there too. If you want a barbecue, there's some other workout. Hold on, maybe it's up here. The workout little things. I thought I saw some more machinery around here. So we coming up on the area where those canoes at, if you can see right over there. The long boats or whatever. Canoes or whatever they are, man. That's kind of where they at, but you'll see when we get closer to it. And here it is right here. Look, lake is 3.7 miles. 3.7 miles. And, snow or ice during climbing weathers. Okay, yeah, here's another workout area right here. I thought I saw one up there. What is it? What is it? Man, it's a cool little park though. I like this park. Old Christmas trees. I wonder what that's about. Cause I got a Christmas tree I want to bring up here too. Oh, let's go look at that right quick. If I got a tree I can bring up here, I'm gonna do that. Let's see what this is about. I dumped me a tree up there. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. I'll drive down here and see what we can do. Get out this mud, man. So see, that girl just went by. She started when I started. And we are, she about to complete the, we're gonna work out stuff right here. But she's about to complete the track. So, but I haven't, I'm kind of just not, I'm gonna say I'm about, I don't even think I'm at a mile yet on this track. But it's 3.7 miles, I know that. Pretty long. Taking my family on some nature walks this summer. Watch and see what I tell you. I'm going on a nature walk. I'm gonna get us some boots. I remember we used to order.
Split 1. The split pace, 19 minutes, 18 seconds per mile.
So I just hit a mile. I am at a mile. I just hit a mile, my watch told me. So I remember when I was going to the little Nike boots, not them little black thick ones. Not those, I'm talking about the ones. See, I went to Rockwood School District when I was younger. And they used to wear these, hey, what's up now? All right. They used to wear these Nike boots. Oh, they used to be LA Gear boots, I think. One of them, man. One of them. Little white girls used to have them little LA Gear boots on, or the Nike boots, or whatever. Whichever that one they are, man. Look it up, man. But here it is right here. So this is where the little boats, they get after they go do their little practice, they go out here and come do a little, and then when they come back in, they come under here and they dock right here. They get off at the two little cement docks right there, and they get the boat and take it back in. You see them, the little white two things is laying on the ground. It's kind of like they little, I guess it's like the park recreation thing or whatever. Not recreation, but the park. The parks building, or whatever you call it, man. I need to figure out what things are these days. I also said I wanted to run this trail one day. But you ain't gotta run fast. People think when you think of running, they think you're supposed to just run fast. If you saw that lady just ran past me, that's as fast as you gotta run, man. You just wanna elevate some fucking, you wanna make your heart rate get up. I also wanna ride a bike on this trail. That's another thing I wanna do. Just ride my bike, strap my GoPro to it, and go. And go. And go. hope y'all can see this shit good. So I believe you can go. I've never went this way before. I don't know what's that way. I don't know what's that way, but it's another area like this on the other side. I don't know what's back there. It is some kind of trail though, but I'll show y'all when I get over there. And it leads to somewhere. I don't know where it leads to. That lady gone. Where she went? Oh, there she goes. She up there. That ain't her. She gone. Yeah. What is that? What's that thing? It looks like some spaceship shoot off of. Oh, those like electrical cable wires. Post. Looks suspicious. That looks real suspicious. Let's go investigate. Let's go and investigate. Yeah, buddy. So I'll probably say we probably like halfway around this joint. Cause I would only need to run this thing one time. I could do it though. I know I can. I need me some good running shoes. I'm walking in some Force Ones now. But I had some running shoes before, man. I ran them mugs out of business. I'm talking about, man. So I'm gonna go get me some more running shoes and I'm gonna get back on my running, man. But them other ones, man, I ran them out of business, man. So I like when I buy my shoes, I want them when the front part of my foot hit the ground, because you know it spreads, your foot gonna spread. So I want that area to be open. So when I run, my foot hit the ground, boom, I'm still using all my feet, my foot. You know, dog prints. If y'all want to know what kind of camera I'm using, hold on, man, my foot itching. If y'all want to know what kind of camera I'm using, I don't know if y'all looked at it. If you look at the end of a couple of my videos, you'll see it, what kind of camera I'm using. But it is the GoPro, the Hero 12, and these things come out like hotcakes. I believe, I don't know. I think I got this. I think I got this camera at the end of I think I got this camera at the beginning of when they was getting ready to come out with the 13, the Hero 13. But this is the Hero 12. And then I got the GoPro Volta, which mounts under it. And you pretty much can control the camera with it. But one thing I don't like is that you got to turn this thing around. If I want this camera to see me, I got to turn it around manually. Or just, you know, they need to come out with one where the camera, you can press a button on it and the camera just turns around. And it does it like that.
When I come to your house, what do I see?
How y'all doing? All right. Yep, so we that's what I think they need to come out with. GoPro been out for a while, man. Y'all don't even know, man. I've been wanting to do this, what I'm doing now, so long, man. Like, I've always had cameras in my days, man. I always had a video camera. And I think it was like the PlayStation 3. I didn't think about getting a camera and just coming out in nature or coming outside just recording everything I do until I started watching a few people, man, on YouTube that kind of inspired me to do it. But still at that point, I was still hesitant to do it. So what I was doing before that was, see, here go one trail right here. You can go this way, and it takes you around to somewhere, a whole soccer area over there. But back to what I was saying is that I, on the I think it was PlayStation 3, you could live stream on there. I think I had like a Twitch account at the time. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. I think I had a Twitch account at the time, and I used to go live on it, man. I didn't even used to play no games on it. I used to just cut the camera on my Twitch account. Twitch, or I forgot what the other one was I was on. I think it was Twitch or either I forgot the other one, man. But I used to go live on it and not even play no games. And people would just click on your live. And man, I got up to about you know, I ain't like no Kai Cenat. He get like 100,000 views when he on Twitch. Like, then he got his own TV network, like for real. He get all endorsements and all kind of shit, you know? But I got up, like, I be watching these gamers, like, the most I seen one of the high spectator gamers get, the one that I watch, he had like 1,000 to 1,200 views, and this is on a daily basis. This is on a daily basis. These people come in and watch. So I had the views up to that point when I was live streaming through my PlayStation. But like I said, at that time, I never thought to grab a camera until a couple years later from that. Because then I've always wanted a GoPro. How you doing? All right. I've always wanted a GoPro. But just never thought to do this. I wanted a GoPro to film my vacations. That's it. I didn't think to do what I'm doing right now with a GoPro. Now they got different attachments. I got the attachment that goes on your head. You could strap it to your head and walk. I kind of wanted to bring that way I can have my hands free and walk, and the GoPro would be at my forehead. But I don't know how bumpy that would have been as far as a walk. So I think the walk would have been bumpy. But I got a couple, this Volta that holds the GoPro is a stabilizer. So I could do like this. Let me see, hold on. See, I'm moving the camera up and down right now. Y'all can't even tell I'm moving it. I don't know if y'all can tell. You probably can tell a little bit, but I'm moving it up and down. I'm bouncing, see, that's a stabilizer. So if I had this camera on my head, I think the lens would stabilize it too. I think so, I'm not sure. But if it doesn't stabilize, then you will see a lot of bouncing. Like you'll see a lot of bouncing when I walk. And I don't want that. I want my visions to look clear. I don't want no bumping or none of that, because I may be wrong. I think the lens does, because I seen people with these on bikes, cars, all kind of shit. So that lens might stabilize it, because I got what is this? I had bought a Max Lens Mod 2.0. So it's a wide frame. The one I had on here before, you wouldn't be able to see all what you're seeing right now. It'll cut off the left and the right side of the screen a whole lot. You know, I would have to, like, I don't have the camera turned to the right. That's the screen, that's the lens that's doing that, where y'all can see all that. But if I had the other one on, I think it'll shrink it all the way up closer, where you wouldn't be able to see far left and far right like that. I just slightly turned it. I slightly just turned my hand, and look how much you can see back, like almost to the back, far right to me. Slightly turned it. And I'm gonna turn it all the way. It's fully right. With my arm turned and everything. And it just picks up a wider view for you. And that's kind of why I wanted this lens. But they got another one. Let me see. I'm gonna get on there and show you. This one though, it adjusts. This lens adjusts. It's called the macro lens mod. And that is this one right here. See it to the right, that macro lens mod. That you can adjust the lens. On these other ones you can't. So, and with that lens, I might buy it today. That lens there you can get and adjust it like one of those big cameras. This is the soccer areas. You got kids got soccer games and stuff. You come out here and play your little soccer. I think I'm gonna put my kids in there one of these days. Get it going. Get it going, get it done. What they say, get her done. Get her done. Get her done. See, I'm part of the get her done. I watched a dude on YouTube. He say, man, I miss the times when white people used to come up with these phrases. And they had me bugging up, man. Get her done was one of them. Or motherfucker dude. That shit be killing. Man, white people come up with the phrases, boy. Get her done, motherfucker dude. Shit crazy. You bet your bottom dollar. Oh, they got them, man. Seems like they stopped doing them. Like old boy said, you don't hear white people talking like that no more. Shit, yeah, bugging up. I guess because we ain't in the South. I don't know. I usually hear that we ain't in the South, but a lot of people up north, like Chicago, they think this is the South. Or, nigga, this ain't the South, man. This is the Midwest. It's not the South. Have you ever seen the fucking city of St. Louis and the houses? Nigga, ain't no farms out here, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You see this park? See this? See the infrastructures of the drains? Look at it. If it floods over here, look at that. Nigga, they ain't got this shit no goddamn South. Ain't the South like flat grounds? Like all flat grounds, ain't it? I believe so, because they don't have basements in the South. When I went to Texas, them niggas ain't have no basements. They don't have basements in the South. It's all flat ground. So, nigga, it's all, man, you better check the infrastructure up here, baby. You know. It's all kind of stuff here, though, man. All kind of stuff. Now, that guy, he was walking in front of me, too. He turned around and walked the other way. You can also come up here and fish. I brought my boys up here. See, it's been 38 minutes. Usually it take like, I said 45 minutes. But see, that's because I ain't been walking this trail. I ain't been doing it. I ain't built them leg muscles up. So it's almost going on about like an hour. I usually get done with this walking like 45 minutes. But I think this, yeah, you can come up here fish. I brought my truck up here and parked it backwards right here. And put some lawn chairs up. Folded chairs, and you can come out here fishing, but fishing ain't my thing, man. It's just not my thing. No motorized devices on the trail. I know people that like to fish. See my heart rate at 114. But it's just not my thing, man. It's not my thing. I don't have the patience for it. But, you know, I got the copyright and I gotta blend that out. So we're gonna make it happen. So here's another. This is the area right here. If you want to get over to this part right here, I think we came from this way. And you got to drive through here. But it was hell and high water trying to find it, because you got to go on the other side over there and drive down the street. Look at these infrastructures, man. Shit, when water come up in the south, nigga, shit floods. We already know about, we know how it is in the south. So look at this infrastructure, man. Look at that. Look, if it flood, that water come up here, it's designed to, look at the drain over there. It's designed to go in the sewer. That's what these are. These are flood, some with the flooding. The water floods up. Look at the south, ain't got nothing like that. It flood in the south. That water is going in their house. We just seen it 2 times. We seen it, what was that? Katrina? In Louisiana, whatever that was, when the wall fell. We just seen it in Nashville. That water fell, all that water went in them people. They infrastructures are not good. Sewer infrastructures are not good. This ain't no damn country.
Split pace.
2 miles.
18 minutes, 58 seconds per mile.
So 18 minutes, so 18 is 36. That's 36 minutes for 2 miles. We got like a mile and a half left to go. Yeah. Mile and 1.7 miles to go. I don't think I'm editing this video. I'm just gonna do a start, because I mean, I don't have any cuts. I got a few cuts, but it's cool. I got some other stuff to do after this. I think I'm gonna break it up though. I'm not gonna make all of this one video. I got some other stuff I got to do today, but I'm gonna break it up. It's gonna be 3 different videos, man. I need to get my videos stacked up so I can post one every day. Post one every day. That's my motto, man. That's what the guys say, man. Post every day. So that's what we on. I'm gonna push this stuff out there. Some of the stuff I see people watch, man, I'm like, shit, I know they'll watch my stuff. If you watching a motherfucker get killed, you watch a motherfucker get shot at, I know that's probably what they want to watch mine. But hey, I see some other guys that be posting stuff, man. Guys just focus on nothing but cars or traveling. Man, it's just I see people do everyday lives. Man, watch this. We're gonna get it popping, man. People gonna be paying me for promotions. I ain't gotta speak nothing into existence, because I'm doing it. I ain't gotta speak it into existence. Speaking it into existence means get your ass on the ball game. Keep walking through the mud. Speaking into existence, man, you gotta get the process going. Use your arm, your legs, and your feet and your mouth and get it going. People always say, I'm speaking it into existence and don't do nothing. What they say, works without faith Works without faith is dead. So how you gonna say I'm speaking it into existence? That's your faith right there. But where's the works? So you say I'm gonna speak it into existence and then don't do nothing? You ever heard of the word insane? Insane. God ain't gonna tell you. God done gave us everything we need down on this earth. But instead, you still got people. We're getting tricked out of all of what we're getting. We've been tricked out of it. God gave us everything we need. We're getting tricked out of it by laws, codes. Laws are being created, codes and all this stuff. Penal codes, laws. We're being tricked out of it. Getting driver's licenses and getting state ID, no, not state IDs, birth certificates and social security numbers. That's how you're getting tricked out of it. This ain't no conspiracy shit. This is facts. If you go in the Bible and read it, it gonna tell you that you got everything that God told you. He got you. He gave you everything that you need down on this earth. But people still, instead of praising God, they wanna, some people go ask God for stuff. Why you think people don't go ask for $1 million to God? Why you think they don't ask him for it? Why people don't ask? Why they if you so poor, why you don't go ask God for $1 million? Why? Because you know that ain't gonna happen. What's gonna happen is if you want $1 million, you got to go get it. It's already here. You have to go get it. God is not like a genie. You have to go put the footwork in and do the work to get what you want. Bottom line, that's just how it is. That's how life works. You got bad health problems. You praying to God to heal you, but you got to have faith in yourself and believe that you can heal yourself. We all know the body heals itself. Go cut your skin open and watch what happens after it stop bleeding. The skin gonna come back together. The skin gonna come back together and it's gonna heal. So you coming up with these diseases and all that stuff, you eating all processed foods and not just doing a simple walk like what I'm doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're asking for it. Foods that ain't got no fiber in it. You gotta put fiber back into your diet and all kind of stuff, man. It's just what it is, man. Now, I'm not saying we don't need God. That's by far not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say that at all. We definitely need God. We need Jesus too. People make this hard, and that's why I believe everybody run to being a Muslim. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with being a Muslim. I'm not saying that. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these pastors out here keep on preaching about law. I'm not saying we don't need laws, but the laws are embedded in our heart. So when you go to church and you got your pastor up there saying, hey, thou shalt not this, thou shalt not that. Man, do you know how hard it was back in the days before Jesus Christ died? You know how hard it was for them people back then to keep the commandments? It was 600 and some commandments that them people had to keep. And they couldn't break one commandment. I'm glad now that I live in these times than the old biblical days, because those laws was hard to keep. 600 and some laws. You had to keep those laws. And you couldn't break not one. And then you had to go to the altar once a year to ask for forgiveness. And what they do, they sacrifice a lamb or something. That's what they did when they committed a sin. Some sins may cause you your death. You may die. We don't do that no more. That's why laws were put here to show us that we are sinners. They were put here to show us that we are sinners. Now, that's what Jesus Christ died for. We don't have to live in the victimized stage, or we victimizing ourselves for something we did wrong to somebody. You don't have to feel guilty for that no more. But you do know, you should know right from wrong. You know, God gave us a direct connection to him. You know, back then, they didn't have a direct connection. That's why they had to make a sacrifice. They had to go to, was it Abraham? Abraham, or I don't know. Y'all leave a comment and let me know which one. I think it was Abraham or Sarah. Which one? One of them. Which one of the guys? I forgot his name. He went up in the mountain and disappeared. I forgot his name. He vanished. But you could only go through certain people back in the days. You couldn't go. We didn't have a direct connection. And that's why I think it's hard for people to come to Christianity, because these pastors are not, they're not preaching the word right. They're not preaching it right. So I think they misleading people. So, and that's why, yeah, they definitely misleading people. And like paying tithes, like paying tithes is a law. That's what they had to do back in the days. And from my understanding, it wasn't money that they had to pay tithes with, because they didn't have money back then. So nowadays, damn, truck. Nowadays, brother, call me. Hold on. What up, truck?
What up with it? What the hell they got going on up there?
About what?
Some kids that marched out of school, walked out their school.
Oh, really? I don't know. I saw something about that. What was it about? The gender stuff or something? What school? Is it a county school or a city school? I ain't here. I ain't even seen that. It must have just happened. Really? Really? So it's about the May Day parade?
And I can record it, what happened. And she just keeps saying, you can support me by stars. Bitch ain't saying what's going on.
I'm gonna look at it when I get to the crib. What is on? YouTube?
On Facebook Live.
Oh, okay. I ain't know
Like they
that.
down on the north side.
It ain't. I know it ain't Beaumont enough, because Beaumont closed. Vashon, it could be Vashon.
Oh, they on Vandevender.
That's Vashon then. That's Vashon. Vashon, I think, on Vandevender.
Yeah, MLK package store.
Who?
MLK package store, liquor store. That's what she's standing right beside that.
MLK Package Liquor Store. I ain't for sure. It might be Vashon. If it's on Vanderven, I think that's Vashon. The new Vashon. I think that's the new Vashon. I ain't for sure. Yeah. I ain't no shit. I'm out here walking in this park right now. So you on record if you gonna be on my YouTube channel. You hear me?
Yeah, they walked out of school. They walked out one of them schools.
That's
They
crazy.
walked out the school and walking all. It's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers.
That's crazy. You talked to hey Dan. You talked to Nut lately?
Nah. He told me he was gonna holler at you, and that was it. So I'm gonna holler at Barry. You know what I'm saying? And he'll tell you what the business is. Oh, nigga probably needed some money.
Nah, he ain't no begging ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga,
What he was on?
that nigga on the run. I ain't gonna say too much.
I figured that. Yeah, I figured that. I already.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much because he be watching the stream and shit.
Yeah, I figured that. Shit. Yeah. He must have got down on a motherfucker up there.
Nah, it's some crazy shit. I ain't gonna say too much over here. I got this camera rolling, but I'll tell you and shit.
Yeah. I figured that. When that motherfucker say shit, I might end up down there where you at. Shit, no, you ain't.
Yeah. Hey, but nah, he's straight though. He ain't like Lil Ro.
Yeah.
He ain't nothing like Ro. You know, Ro.
Yeah.
Ro, you know, our brother just needy, man. He just a needy ass motherfucker, boy. Ro is needy. He ain't like that.
Yeah.
I done stayed with Pac. I done stayed with him a few times in this when he was here in St. Louis. I stayed with him a few times at his houses.
That look like my car, don't it?
Yeah. Let me finish this up, Trug.
All right.
And I'm gonna call you back. All right, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Forgot what I was talking about. But that was my brother, man. We see some shit on the news down there where he at. It's up in St. Louis. I guess some kids up here protesting, walking out of school. But back to what I was saying is that's why I believe that a lot of people don't come to Christianity, because these pastors make it seem like you still have to hold those laws. Now, Christianity also is one of the only religions that you can come to where you don't have to do something for your salvation actively. So all you have to do is accept. Now, just an example with Muslim, you have to every day. It's a nice dog. All right. Every day with Muslims, like every hour on the hour, these guys pray. Nothing wrong with it. But I think I could be wrong, leave a comment, let me know, but I think in order to keep their salvation with that, they have to do that every hour on the hour, drop down and pray. So with Christianity, you don't have to do nothing like that. You do have to build a relationship, but none of that is revolved around your salvation. The only thing that's revolved around your salvation is you accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and that's it. And that's the only thing that's gonna keep you from going to hell. That's it. I ain't gotta go cut a goddamn sheep neck. I ain't gotta go run 3 miles. I ain't gotta get down on my knees and pray every 3 hours, every hour. I don't have to drink communion. I don't have to not curse somebody out. I don't have to be a good person every day. I don't have to. Oh, damn, look at that leak. I don't have to do any of that. The only thing I have to do is accept. And that requires no physical action. Like they say, the tongue is the powerfulest thing on earth. All you have to do is accept. And once you do that, then you start learning about him, learning about God and Jesus Christ. Don't let nobody say, I don't read the Bible. God is within me. Yeah, he's in us, but how you gonna get to know that God? But let you say something about the devil, you gonna know all about the devil? Everybody know about the devil. You don't have to read no manuscript to get to know the devil. All you gotta do is think negative shit. So now if you wanna learn the God in you, you read the Bible. Stop talking about, oh, I don't read that, white man made it. Man, get out of here with that, man. Damn, if I was walking you down the street and you don't know me, you could cipher between whether or not I'm trying to motherfucking rob you. So how come you can't pick up the Bible and then determine whether or not if I'm trying to steer you in the wrong direction? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Maybe they don't know how to read. I don't know. Leave a comment, let me know what y'all think.
Split
3,
3.
another mile.
The split pace, 18 minutes, 32 seconds per mile.
18.6, so 18 3 times. That's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. 54 hours. All right. That's 54 hours. I mean minutes. So I don't get involved with what nobody say, man. I just read, man. They say you don't keep a nigga from knowing something, man, put it in a book. You know, that's all I got to say about that, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. That 4K, 5K resolution. Look at that. Why? 4K, 5K resolution. Look at that. That's hiking shit there. I want to climb. If I have some nice boots on, I'm climbing. I'll climb that. It's muddy right now. I'm all the way up there. We're about coming around. We got 0.7 miles to go. Good bridge. .7 mile to go. Call right around here. A lot of people coming out today. They're coming out today.